Hello. Checking sound. Mic looks like it's working. That does not look like it's working.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Hey everybody, how's it going? See, that sound worked. That sound worked just fine. But those sounds are not working. I wonder why. Still nothing on the sounds. What is up with that? Hey, I fixed it, guys.
Hello, darling. It's me, the sassy lassie with the classy chassis. Oh, thanks for bringing me into your home.
Welcome, everybody.
Now, my beauty, something with poison in it, I think.
Looks like we got everything working again. I just had to reconnect my my sound bot. All right. How's it going, everybody? Do I need to talk to him? Okay.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their
Ooh,
insults.
what you having for dinner?
I have a wedding to plan and a
Oh.
kingdom to save. I haven't
Very
time
nice.
to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well, here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdan were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finnear the Hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad, not bad.
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are seasoned.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
Blow between both your knees.
blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Go on, give some back. About his height this time.
You claim you're a Dane, but your bloodline is stained. A wee dwarf must have ravished your mum in the rain.
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finnear. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
As a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late, the challenge has been made. But a fight against Finnear wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. The water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
Without a head.
you ready for the home gang?
I hope so. I just need to prepare. I'll meet you at the islet.
What can I get for you?
Oh, I thought
I
that
must be
was
on my way now.
going
Goodbye.
to talk to what's his name. Well, that was not exactly what I was expecting that to turn into. And then we gotta fight to the death.
To the Swan Road!
Take my new mount instead.
Yeah!
Oh, you ain't seen my new mount?
Go!
I swim too.
Best not to draw attention here. Yeah!
It's Javi.
We made it. Now tussle with care and go easy on our future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
Kings are made, not born, Finir. So let us see what we can make of Oswald.
Done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Just do your best, I'll be fine. We'll forge a king out of you yet. Don't hold back. You felt that one?
I'm still here.
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdez, don't you think?
I'll do what I need to do. Ah! Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going.
Ha! You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
You want me to fight?
Come now! Inspire us, king! You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it!
Come on, fight!
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down!
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have, even if you have to get dirty, even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
Oh, they're right there. They're...
Och nu, round och reef.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes. But we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Okay. Going the right way. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Here we go.
We can continue later.
What's that?
Fuck my wolves! Die now!
Neither.
Follow my lead.
There may be prisoners here. Keep an eye out.
If I see any, I'll let you know. You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Hey, War. How's it going, man?
Rap I think it up.
Oh, okay. Is that just a precaution thing, or y'all, you just get to work from home sometimes? Let's head down river.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Oh, nice, nice.
Strike up a tune.
There's a lot of booping going on. You gotta watch out, man. I can't stop it.
We'll pick up from there.
Excellent. Did I take the right river? Yeah, we're working fine. Let's keep going. Always, always, man.
The oars! All sail!
Take the mast down. Set the mast up. Run up the sail.
So right now we're doing the East Anglia quests. So I'm trying to. Oh, okay. I was like, why did they take the sails down already? Another bridge. We're getting pretty close. Okay. That was right there.
Raise the mast. Mast down. Save it for...
That's silver, livestock, and a trophy.
Yeah, seems to be. It's all in good fun, though. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Thank y'all. Mm-hmm.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, Broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They will be looking for points of entry to
Which
sneak
one?
a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. Outside the city walls. One of them will talk.
Oh, no worries, man. I appreciate my friends.
There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You are awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
How the boop are ya? I love how my capturing him was a knife to the face.
did Ruid send you to? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
Ooh.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I'd kill the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
Tell him why you're here, and you may walk free with your head on your neck.
Lick my tongue-hole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against yours?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
You've served your purpose. Time to die.
You promised he'd go free.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. Don't ever let that go unanswered.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Ruid was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich.
I don't know if
face
we
him when
did
he
one
comes.
for
You sure you want to do this?
him.
Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way.
Ractrin.
We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wags, what Halfdan will do with us if East Anglia falls into Ruid's hands?
All right. Are we going for silly, or are we going for a serious one here? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. So, a personal shout out for our good friend Ractrin here, who has his own channel, by the way. Don't forget to go in and say hi to him, throw him a follow. He plays a number of interesting games as well. But on the side, did you know he works in genetics? You know, he's cloning dinosaurs like little raptors and T-Rexes and everything. It's really gotten out of hand. Him and his wife, they're calling in their friends from overseas, but it's just a little too much, man. You really need to get that under control. I don't recommend anyone from the Jurassic Park series to come and help you out, really, because I know they've got dinosaur handlers, but apparently they're having just as much trouble as you are with that one. But I appreciate that, you know, you're making things interesting that way. But I do wish you the best in that cleanup. The poop mounds are bound to be the worst thing imaginable. uh, yeah. He's. Oh, did it blank out your? What was the user name on that one? Uh, yeah. It. Sorry, I think I've got links blocked.
What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Yeah, it's really set up for the what's the channel name? The channel name, you can't throw a link because it's gonna block it, man. I'm sorry. No, it did not work. Nightbot's getting you, man. It's going. Well, no, I guess it's not Nightbot. I guess it's the just Twitch right now. Just throw the username out there. We'll get it. We'll get you set up. It did the same thing. It did the same thing that my Nightbot did to you, Acid. It did to me first time I went in there and started started a fight. Here we go.
This is an 81 Honda. How dare you?
Yeah, that's the one I need, Will. Thank you. I'll just copy that from what you wrote. There you go. So there's the link for him. Go check him out. Help them and watch him capture dinosaurs. And I like it when they play a game called Raft. They're on this big floating raft floating through the ocean, and they get attacked by sharks. It's hilarious. And sometimes they get eaten. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, let's get all the way over there. Ways to go. Is there a better way? I guess taking a ship might be the smart approach here. The boops. I've been booped.
We must row in these waters. Let's have a song.
Nope, no. It's Steam Labs from now on. Yeah, she can do that.
Salt Skulls, got a story?
When I was 11 winters old, I was the youngest of my favorite cousins. A wild and rowdy bunch of boys and girls. Together with our parents, we attended a feast at the home of Halfdan the Black of the House of Yngling. To toughen our patience, our parents set us with the old woman, who ordered us to bake flatbreads and serve it to the noble jarls. After an hour, the flatbreads piled so high into pillars, you could have built a roof over it and called it a longhouse. When our work was done, an older boy, Guthrod, suggested we steal a keg of mead and drown in happiness for our good work. So Guthrod, Mikkel and Åsa snuck into the storeroom and stole a barrel as I stood watch. But when we were spotted, I froze. 3 of Harald's men stopped us. They struck Guthrod and Mikkel and pushed Åsa to the ground. Whose idea was this? They asked. I stood and said, the idea was mine. The meat is for me. One of the men eyed me and said only, that is not true. Then, they moved on.
I just heard a bunch of whispering. I don't know if anyone else heard that. I mean, the game stopped talking, so I assume that it was in the game.
What's wrong with you?
Sure.
Oh, my brother! Die!
Alright. Let's stretch in. I can still get it. My wolf knows where to go. Thank you for the stretch.
Here's a nice heart.
Eivor, you made it.
Oh, I must be anonymous. You know what that means. These guys can't know I'm here. It's the only way that one way that happens. Oh, gotta hydrate in too. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, now I'm anonymous.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier. I must be careful now.
Frog Ribbit? Do you have something in mind, or you just want me to see what I can find? Not seeing much in the way of enemies. Oh, there's one. That was an odd setup. Yeah. So when I use the sense there, they'll enemies will have a little red glow about them, so I can determine regular folk from hostiles. That guy's like, what? Stealth.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Oh! Great Odin's raven by the hammer of Thor!
Boop. Stop you!
Hey! I'll split you!
I'm not looting that guy.
Here's a rock for your skull!
Going to feed the worms. Help me! Please, help me! Thank you, friend. Oh, bless you.
I need help! I'm in here!
I hear somebody else. Where are they?
Help us! Help us!
are you doing, lady? You're freaking out, man.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
All right, well. Good enough for me.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. The clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. Hey! The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep.
I'm ready!
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king! Go! Now!
Run for the bridge!
Go! Go! Go!
Move!
I'm going!
Sorry about your knee, Acid.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived. Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Okay, well, there's no icon there, so I'm guessing I can't go and look for him.
Ilmenham will not recover. None of us will.
Okay. I was wondering if there was more conversation to be had. Let's make a quick trip back to the boat. Fastest way around. Yeah, it'll work.
Can't raise the sail here.
We cannot raise the sail here.
Bring the mast down.
That's the first time I've seen them not bring it down for a bridge. I can do a YouTube video, I think. It's just I have to take I have to do more editing. Oh, yeah. I see how that is. Alright, there is a port on the other side. Or I can just get off the boat and go through town. Nope. It's not getting over that wall right now. I thought there was a door here or something. Magic wolf. Oh, it's like right there.
Yeah!
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our...
Another king lost Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I failed him again.
You have not failed him. Ruud's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what ails these lands.
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruud's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, the fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruud to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
Hope. I haven't hit one of those in a while. No, I'm afraid Disney would come after me with a cease and desist, and we would lose all hope here. Okay, yeah, I see. I got a link. Okay, we will. Yeah, we're not arguing with that one, Dave. not Datney. It was Disney. Oh yeah, yeah, funny. Alright, well, let's see where it, Oh, it put us all the way back here. Alright, well, let us... try to make it a little quicker by doing a fast travel from here then. A little bit more loading screen, but at least we'll hopefully cut down on the time to get there. We'll do a save once we are there, and we'll just blaze through that conversation again. What do y'all got going tomorrow, Val, Dave? Anything interesting? Well, yeah, of course, but I mean, like... I mean, do I need to bring y'all breakfast? Is that when y'all's day's getting started, or what? Okay. All good things.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead!
Alright, so quick save. Just in case that happens again after this conversation.
Loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
I guess I didn't hear that story.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You have not failed him. Ruud's clan is... We can...
It does.
Timber, we rake you.
It can work.
For Oswald? Too eager.
Sorry, we've been through this, so we're just skipping ahead.
With any
All
hope,
right.
Theobald remains untouched by Ruud's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
Raise your mugs to Oswald tonight at the Spanking Pig. That is what the man would have wanted.
If Ruud's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Ruud's clan will still be nearby.
We had a bit of fun. That's what matters. Oh! Great Odin's raven by the hammer of Thor!
Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Ruud's men have been here.
Everything is gone, Reed. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall.
Burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants, burninating all the people, and if that's true, cut it down!
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Ruud's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Ilmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Ruud's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Ruud's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theovard will be yours. I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
Alright, so where is that at? Excellent.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burg Castle. The army gathers there.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? When was last you saw her? Before the bad men came.
Alright, so look down the river. Both sides. Nothing to be seen. Now, we use a magic horn. It's amazing.
Sail! Catch the wind! Sing, my ravens.
Alright, am I going the right way? Yeah, go this way. Turn!
Green sail!
Alright, you're killing me, guys. Come on.
Ocean steed, my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrian ways. Reward for strain to Valhalla take.
Let the sail!
Let's try this again.
The mighty call. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight.
We'll pick up from there.
Beast! My wound! Let's slow this cause for Odin.
Need your fate.
Kingsbury. Best wordsman.
Don't take the bait.
Odin! Odin! It works! You bleeding dunghill!
No? Let's see. Oh, okay, they're inside.
Time you die.
Time to sound sound the horn and signal victory.
Alright, so top of the church. Quick way up. Nope. That's a horn.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
Okay. No, no. What am I doing? Oh.
It's been too long since I've heard that sweet sound! Praise be! Hail, Dane!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. We may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
Okay, Fury from the sea. Alright, what do you say? Fast travel or take the boat? Boat's gonna take longer, but we could listen to a story. One way or the other. Okay, boat it is.
Theoward has answered the call. I should join Finny in our forward camp.
Let's see if y'all can say hi to the cat. Yeah! Pet that cat. Alright. Good old ship cat. And yeah, that'll take us around.
Run up the sail!
Cannot sail
Strike
here.
up a tune. Is there a sea scald among you? No other man!
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor, pilot a longship entirely on his own. This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters, Unar was a cruel, anxious, and humorless man. He was one of the most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall we had invited some Carls from the Yngling clan to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. It so happened that the ale had run out just before reaching Unar's hall. This raised in him a word storm, and he accused Sigvaldi of treachery. Every man in the longhouse jeered at Unar for raising such a fuss. This made Unar angrier than before, and he stormed out. A short time later, we heard him yelling through the door of the hall. I set this scorn pole upon the men of Yngling for their dishonor! We looked outside and saw that Unar had severed one of the heads of the Yngling's horses and stuck it upon a hazel branch. When he saw us gathering at the door, The Yngling curls among us. Gunnar panicked and ran. He was not seen for many months.
It's happening again.
Sing us a song. We need an epic tale. Let's have a song.
You?
Hello there.
You salt skulls, got a story?
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned or message to be gleaned. Often my father liked to take me on hunts in the forested lands east of Avaldsnes. I loved these solitary times with him. I had never felled a beast myself, and my father thought that this upset me. I was only a boy, but I had the dreams of being a man. So one winter, my father asked me to perform a bargaining ritual to the goddess Skadi to improve his bow skill and snow sight. With glee warming my heart, I cut a hair and sacrificed it to the goddess, asking in exchange of skill and sight for my father. When the ritual was done, my father and I set off into the forest. We hunted all day until night fell, and we slew no game. That night, around the fire, I was sullen. My sacrifice had not been heeded, yet seeing my sad face, my father only smiled. Had you been hunting, he said, you would have killed 6 fine deer. For Skadi hears only those who speak to her.
Sail down! Hey, hold on, you! That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet. Gathered and ready.
Oh, coming all the way up top.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theovorn has spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Valdis will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Thank you for the hydrate.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan once and for all.
Thought you had a little machine you could make the ball roll that up. Keep that from happening. I've got pieces of it. I don't have the whole thing yet. I'm working on it, Wells.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the spear den. A watcher alive in water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
Steady! Hold course! Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Great! These sword maidens take them swiftly. Close one that was! Keep your shield arms limber! Harden yourselves, men! Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
Let's sail! Now! We need to open these gates! Let's hit charge! For Oswald! Before me! Put that glorious ram to use! Rude starts your own farm! Prepare to cut the...
We're in the middle of a war, dude!
Take cover! Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia to Pentelis!
These merchants and farmers can fight.
Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure!
I'm on fire!
We'll try the other way! We'll beat the Raven! I need help with this gate!
What? 18 arrows? I don't know what that is. I'm single-handedly doing it. I don't even remember that one. Here we go. Somebody help.
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you?
Shut your ass, twig spine!
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
Then take you! Going to smash your head! Boulders! Well
The Saxon comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, the one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Bleed, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That crawling worm in a cage. You must be blind as...
I gave him nothing.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose? The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
There is that. I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
Wood's finished to the ships! Praise the Old Father! Oswald!
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
All right, so cities here. So we'll just take the fast travel. Don't have much to do in between here and there. And where are we going? Oh, we've only done 2 hours so far. Still running pretty good. Good chunk of this this part of the kingdom's quest line too. See, loading screens like this would be nice to be able to go in, change your gear, and do leveling ups and whatnot while we're waiting. Alright. Yeah, it's about to be your pickling time. Y'all listening to stories? Any more books, or just sitting up?
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Come, the wedding is soon to start.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Well, y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. All kinds of good fun. Will do.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Okay, bye.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Eivor!
Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Yes, that's it.
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Oh no.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
Invisible horn.
Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
We're sweating! Something after all. This ale is strong, Rodin.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
Look there, Finner on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
What's the pattern?
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Oh, okay. Yeah, the stool cover. Okay.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Yeah, I mean, not all of them are the same. You're gonna have to make it work for what you're working with.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now. In all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
The rest of the group.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes. I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue.
We've done been down this road, man.
You always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
them. I'm on my helper with each.
We should recruit Finir for our group.
Brody, look after Oswald, will you?
Aye, he is family now, and I could not be more proud of him. We have you to thank for that.
Take care.
Som hopp nebis me nox to larve, buton bere on.
And hydrate.
Brother, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king. And call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend. Valdis,
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well, and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
It shall wear an utlager self. Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Excellent. That's what I was hoping Ooh.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Unlock new stuff for my boat. Excellent. Alright, that takes me back to the mainland. Let's see. There's 3 mysteries left to do here. I know I can probably take out these 2, but I know I still can't take that. That one's like 340 power level. I don't even know why it's in the starting area. It is, but other than the fact that it's where all the other 3 are, but ain't no way I'm taking that down till I level up some more. Let's see. Guess that's the quickest way. So we'll do a quick fast travel. I am going to take a quick break and we'll get right back to it. Told you. Quick break. Alright, so let's mark our 2 points. Let's go ahead and spend these skill points. You'll jump off some things, but some things you won't. It's still a little odd. Another hydrate. Thank you. Alright. Okay. This rose head.
Fear, please. We'll die without blood meat.
What troubles you, friend? Why won't the seer answer your call?
I know not. But without her drafts, my family is doomed.
The door is locked. Nobody's stirring within. Better look around.
Uh-oh.
Butterflies. Someone has lost a lot of blood.
I bear this pain with grace, Freya. But please, show me a sign. You have my thanks, kind one.
Your wounds are grave. Should you not rest in bed? I'll carry you home.
It is no wound, but the blood is mine. I made the potion, Freya's blessing, to help the crops grow.
Blood mead.
Good, you know of it. From my pain, life springs. Please, help me to the clearing. The field needs the blood mead.
There's a farmer at your house who needs it as well. She waits desperately for your return.
Oh no, but my fields. If I fail in my task, the harvest is doomed. Please, bring me to the next bloodstone.
Seer!
The pain surges. But I must finish the ritual.
I could take her to the next bloodstone. She could finish the rite. Or I could bring her back to her house where the farmer waits. Here's the place. Are you strong enough to finish the ritual?
I am. Though I must rest. Then I will chant and sow the blood mead. A task I must perform alone.
I understand. What else can I do?
You've done enough, and for that I thank you. But return in a few days and see the ripening fields.
I shall. Farewell, Seer.
May the gods watch over you, kind one. Farewell.
I've been booped.
I call upon you, Freyr, blessed brother to...
It was a tough call, but I mean, it seems like I'm, you know, trading what she wants for what the other one wants, but again, she knew about both things. It's her choice to make. I'm not gonna force her into going helping that farmer. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
On the other hand, there is some demonous animal out here that I found once before. We're going to see if we can't finish this fight.
This giant spawn must die.
Oh no, I may not make it out of this. The poor thing was rabid. We needed to put him down. Sorry, Acid. Oh, okay. No, the only two things I can do is if I can beat her, and I won't be done. Oh, okay. Sure, you just wanted me dead. That's what you wanted. Knock out these two storyline things. Boop. I've been booped. Whatever shall I do? There's no coming back from this. I don't have the answers anymore. Nobody booping does. Okay. I realized I put the boat fast travel. There's a hinge up here. Hey, VG. How's it going? I've been booped again. Oh, okay. Any particular project going on, or are you just getting things going? Add a hinge. I don't think I've done a hinge event yet. Let's see what this is.
I shall inform the local Waffingas that he lives among them through traces of the Nephilim, the giant warriors who fought for God in their ancient time. They have left his presence here on Earth for us to absorb his light. The light of angels that have been infused throughout the Earth. I feel his power. He calls me my beloved, and I am calmed. I respondeth with my communion, my piety, and become another of his voices.
multiple points? No? Maybe the tree. Oh.
I feel something. Light and heat.
Huh. Good seeing you too, Leo. Okay, that's neat. Kind of a visual puzzle as well. Guess maybe the other symbols were there to throw you off a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can't find that mask. Okay, I've tried to do this one before. Do I even have the right? Yep, I've got one thing marked up. I can still get in here. Unless it takes more than one, then I ain't getting any further than this. Collecting these, like, you can hear, I don't know if y'all can, I'm pretty sure y'all can hear this weird, strange, ominous sound, but whenever I pick these up, it makes another weird noise. That's just creepy. Okay, let's see how far I am from where I need to be. Still a ways. We're gonna do a quick fast travel. And we'll pick up the next part of the storyline. So I can see them on y'all's. What do you think of those loyalty badges I put together? And they're pretty simple, but I'm not as happy with them as I was with some of my other icons I made. Yeah, the monthly ones. I was trying to go for a Dragon Ball theme with them. See if I've got the materials to upgrade some of the new stuff I've picked up. I might.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
Was? What do you mean?
Oh no, Eivor. You've been away. Sorry to say. Sven passed away not 2 nights ago in his sleep.
No. How is Tovi?
Taking it hard, very hard. You ought to go and have a word with her. Far as I know, she's barely left his grave. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
Yeah, see, I'm not the one you to go with the
May
colors.
I see your stores?
So it's probably
You have a keen eye for quality.
okay. So I still need 1 of whatever that is to upgrade either one of those 2. Okay. And to do one of those, I'm just gonna have to level up as well. I need 3 for that one. Wow. Okay. I need
I can get you that one easy.
tungsten. I need tungsten before I can do any
I
more
do
upgrades.
good work,
Okay.
I must say.
Yeah, it's on the docket. I just have to
I must be on my way now.
wait my
Goodbye.
turn.
Be well, my friend.
And I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours.
Do you not know fine millinery when you see it?
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Silence, both of you! Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Have patience, Rowan. There is a time and a place for such disputes.
I wandered up on something.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot this appointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does the cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, Let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Before I give my verdict, I would like to hear your statements again. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor.
Do not conflate hair.
Quiet, both of you. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation. Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes, I'd heard. The poor man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all.
Let's do that before we go running off then. I'm not sure how all the timed events work, and I wouldn't want to miss the opportunity to at least do that part of the quest before too much time has gone by.
I don't know how to draw without your hand to guide me.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. And know you are valued. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend. You have taught Tovi well. Through her, you live on. When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of the gods. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
Oh, that's another trip to Asgard. We will hold off on that one. Darn, just run into the wall. Alright, let's hit up a new pledge, get that started, and we'll see about calling it for the evening.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, so 90, 90 as well, 130. Alright, let's go ahead and... Is that a whole section? Or is that... that's just a little chunk. Let's go ahead and knock this one out.
Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Alright, so down here. And take the river around. And do that one. But we'll do that one next time. Let's see. We got any friends online right now? We can go raid. It's a Viking raid. We can theme it. So... that would be something to do. Get us some raid badges made eventually. Unfortunately, I don't see any of our good friends up and running. Oh well. Well, I gave that one to Hunbun, so we'll see what he comes up with. We could make a suggestion to him, and he might come up with one for that, but we'll have to figure it out. But I was giving him free reign to come up with whatever he wanted. So we got time, and we can always make more and swap them out as we go. Yes, that one. That guy right there. So, you wacky kids and your wacky emotes. But you know that one's up and running, right? I figured you'd be using that one a whole lot more. So, what I'm gonna say is thank you for coming and hanging out with us, guys. I appreciate y'all coming and joining us and saying hello, spreading some love of the group and the community. So, and so many rats. we'll get more into it, and yeah, it's up now. It got approved, and it got put on, and I put it on the tier 1. So no, you're just gonna have to get your rats in now and go spread them to go spread your lab rats to other streams. He can throw his little plague vial at people. So I appreciate it. Thanks, guys, and y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all later.